If you've been on YouTube for a long time, this is a channel you've undoubtedly stumbled upon. It's called Expert Village. They used to pump out hundreds of videos per day giving tutorials on how to accomplish any task from the most trivial to the most godlike, how to move 10 skyscrapers while jerking off. And then something easy, how to put a pool noodle in the pool. And it's all delivered from laughably unqualified people that deliver some of the worst advice on the internet. And I thought it'd be fun if we go back through this fossil of a channel and watch some of them. So we'll start with a good one here. How to Flirt with a Girl. Presented to you by Soul Patch and whatever high school student that is behind the Soul Patch.
Hi, this is Alex McRae. I'm a social dynamics instructor. And on behalf of expertvillage.com, today I'm talking about picking up women in bars and clubs.
No, this is not the intro to a porn video, so please, class, take out your pencil and paper because we're coming in hot, raw and no rubber, baby.
Flirting. What is it?
Ooh, I know. It's when I shake a girl's hand and then cry and run away.
The basics of flirting is to convey through certain ideas and emotions that you like someone else, and hopefully that the other person likes you back. Now, who are the best flirts in the world? They're actually little kids.
What the fuck? I mean, far be it from me to question the master love guru here, but Jesus fuck, weirdo. Expert Village, more like pedophile village.
Now, why is that? Well, for one thing, they have the best imaginations. If they're playing in the sandbox and they're talking about some fantastic place that they can go in the world, they're using their minds to put themselves in a place that's just the two of them in their own special world, using their imagination. Also, little kids are fearless. They realize at such a young age that they have nothing to lose. They're comfortable with themselves. They're willing to take things to the extreme and be comfortable using their own imagination.
Excuse me, Professor, am I supposed to be taking notes on all this shit? I don't see how learning about little kids flirting with each other or their imagination is helpful in any context. I'm half expecting Chris Hansen to bust through the fucking door with some theme music playing like a WWE entrance and arrest this man.
One of the keys to flirting is to actually let the other person know through your voice and through your smile that you are flirting. Because a lot of the things that adults say that are flirting can be taken the wrong way if you don't convey them with energy and fun. In other words, if I see a girl with blue eyes, I might say, wow, your eyes are like blueberries. Wait, I'm kind of hungry. Can I have?
Ah! Oh, I feel violated. Yeah, I don't see that play from the John Madden's playbook working out very well in the real world. That maneuver is just going to earn you a 911 call and a hard kick to the penis.
That's one thing that you could go into that is fun and will get a girl giggling within moments.
Or screaming and running the opposite direction as fast as she possibly fucking can.
But now notice what happens if I don't smile, if I bring my energy level lower, and if my voice tone is flat. Hey, I really like your eyes. They're blue like blueberries. Can I touch them? Can I have them? I'm hungry. It's just strange.
Yeah, I agree. That one's absolutely just strange, unlike the other one.
So remember, to let people know that you're flirting, have a big smile, high energy, and make sure you're having a good time. If you're having a good time, it's likely that you'll put other people around you in a good mood. So how do you flirt? One way to do it is through role play.
Role play, you say? Alright, I can rally behind that. That's one I can get behind. I'll go ahead and practice. Hello, female I'm approaching with romantic intent. I'm the sheriff round these parts, and you're a naughty girl on the loose. That ass is too fine, it's illegal. You're going downtown with me, I'm afraid. And then I'd pull out my lasso, because I'd bring a prop. And then, get her with the lasso, and I do lasso her successfully, and she can't escape, so then I just walk out of the bar with her. And if anyone tries to stop me, I will convince them I am indeed the sheriff, and that she was doing some illegal shit. It's a bulletproof plan, really.
For example, I might imagine that me and the girl I just met are actually husband and wife, and we're negotiating a divorce. So I can say, babe, I'm sorry I had to do this, sorry I had to break this to you here, but it's over, 10 years, I had some good times, but, you can keep custody of the kids, you can keep the house, I'll keep the dog, because, buddy, I train Buddy myself, and he's a good dog. So, bye now. Have a good life. I'm sorry this whole divorce thing worked out this way.
That somehow seems worse than my sheriff role-playing idea. How in any way would that be enjoyable for her? Or a fun scenario to run through? That's just confusing and frightening more than anything. And it's overly long too, so you're not making a fool out of yourself for a short period of time, and at that point you can't even sell it as a joke because it's gone on so long, so you have to commit to the whole song and dance, and you just look like a fucking idiot for a long time. And it's not even like an upbeat roleplay or something fun. It's about a fucking divorce and splitting custody. That's some dark shit, really. That traumatizes people. What was your other play here, huh? Oh, hey, I recognize you. Yeah, you're the mother of the daughter I ran over in my shepherd's tank at a school crosswalk because I was driving it while on Crocodile. Oh, it's amazing seeing you here. Wow. And
see, that's one thing that you can go into that's a little strange, fun, and it puts you in a situation that would take you years to get into in real life, and you've just met this girl. So remember, you can role play situations that are fun and unusual.
I love how he makes a point to say, oh, this is a situation that'll take years to get into. How goofy and wild is this? I just met this girl and I'm pretending that we've been married for 10 years. You can't do that. You can't do, we just fucking met. Oh my, it's a little wild, I know. It's a little out there, but can you believe, we just met and I'm saying we've known each other for this long. And a dog? Oh my fucking goodness. 10 years? I just met her.
Another way to do things is take things to the extreme. If I mention blueberry eyes, I might just say that off the cuff. But I'll take that to the extreme of, what if her eyes actually were blueberry? What if I was a chef? What if I wanted to make a blueberry cake? What if the blueberry cake won the World's Fair of being the best blueberry cake in the world, and it was all because of her eyes, but now she has a medical condition because she doesn't have any eyes anymore because of the blueberries. And
Alright, calm down, Jaden. How can blueberries be real if her eyes aren't? Fucking blueberry cake and shit. Now he's just telling you not even to make it a joke. Now he's just telling you to make it as creepy as possible. In the best case scenario where she giggles at your creepy advances with the blueberry eyes, to go even further on that, to put all of your eggs into that anal basket, that's asking for a disaster. That really is. You fucking kidding me? She obviously picked up on it being a joke earlier if she's still talking to your weird ass, and now you want to go ahead and make it seem like you're a genuine psychopath who thinks her eyes are blueberries and you want to rip them out and make a cake with it? Yikes.
You can see how all these things can just build and build and build into funny situations that are quirky because they start from something so simple. So remember, have fun, role play, and remember the kid in you who's the great flirt. Thanks for watching.
Alright, now back the fuck up, buddy. Hold the fucking phone. I don't go into no kids, and I don't let no kids go into me. I don't know what kind of Operation Expert Village is running over here, but it's something just not right with this shit. This is a weird guy right here saying some weird shit. So, in a nutshell, how to flirt with a girl? Don't do anything Expert Village tells you to. Godspeed. You have been lied to. For your entire life, you've been fed a fib. You've been living in a dimension of dishonesty. And I'm here to be the schoolyard bully who drags you back into reality, kicking, screaming, and coming. Pickup lines don't work. It's like the Tooth Fairy. They're not real. They're not effective. They're just weird. I know, that's a tough pill to swallow, but I'm giving you the cold shower you need right now. Is confidence important? Absolutely. No one wants to date some sad sack of shit. But it's not the only thing that matters. Which leads me to what I'd like to show you today. On TikTok, a lot of people have conflated confidence with pickup lines, and there's one man in particular I'd like to show you that I think is the perfect case study for why this is a bad thing. Pickup lines will never work for the majority of people in the world. Unless you are an actual chiseled Greek god, a pickup line is only going to serve to make you look creepy and dry up every vagina within a 5-mile radius. It's just a cringy, gross thing. Pickup lines only work in YouTube prank videos where it's all rehearsed and fake. But a lot of people don't seem to know that, so a guy on TikTok has been using pickup lines pretty much every day for the last month on strangers out in public, hoping to get their numbers or go on dates, and he's been rejected at least like 100 times now on camera, it feels like, in only a month, so he's setting a real world record here.
Excuse me. Hi, I got you Pop-Tarts for looking so beautiful. What's your name?
I have a boyfriend.
You do?
Yeah.
What's your name though?
I don't know it.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to say you're pretty, okay?
Thank you.
You like my Pop-Tart line, though?
Thank you.
It was good?
Huh?
My Pop-Tart pickup line, was it good?
Sure.
Yeah.
I ate Pop-Tart.
Oh, you don't eat Pop-Tart?
No, I don't.
Okay, have a good day.
I wasn't even in the shopping center at this time, but I honestly felt like I needed a shower just from even seeing the video. It's just so uncomfortable. You could tell the girl really just was dreading every second of that interaction. It only lasted about 35 seconds, but I bet it felt like an entire 24 hours worth of misery for her. And for him, too. Like, this is a guy that, you know, if nothing else can be said about him, he doesn't stay past the rejection. There's a lot of pickup artists that always say, don't take no for an answer, as if they're like some kind of business student at a shitty university who gets the worst advice ever. You know, if you get rejected, you just keep pushing and pushing and pushing until you end up on the sex offenders registry. At least this guy, every time he gets rejected, he throws his hands up and he's like, oh, okay, then I'm done here. And then he says, thanks for your time, and then wishes them a nice day. Honestly, he's just like kind of a trick-or-treater, like, hey, thanks for, the candy. I'm going home now. So that's great, and it shows me he has some level of self-awareness, but it's still some turbo creepy shit here, because he walks up phone in hand, recording them, and for some reason he always has the light on his phone. It was mentioned in like 4 of his TikToks, like, hey, are you recording? Why is the light on? And then he just denies it, like, no, I'm not recording, just lying about it. But yeah, so he comes up recording them, and then delivers some of the worst lines of all time. He calls this one the Pop-Tart pickup line, but it's not really like a classic pickup line. This is rather unorthodox, I suppose. All he did is approach her with a box of Pop-Tarts and said, I got you this for being hot, and then gets rejected.
Excuse me. Sorry, this is awkward, but I just had to say you're very pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, alright.
This was the rejection that started it all for this man. This was patient 0. The first time he went out in public and told a girl she was pretty. Came on pretty aggressive. She said thanks and then walked away. He walked away. You know, that's where that story ends. Not exactly a fairy tale ending. They didn't get married in the end or anything. But for some reason, this started it for him. This was enough to get him interested in continuing to pursue this as his main source of content.
Excuse me. Sorry, this is awkward, but you're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm Jasmine.
Jasmine? I'm Nigel. Oh, Jasmine, like the flower, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you do look like a flower.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just kidding. What are you up to?
My man panicked right there and hit her with the just kidding. That was the real-time equivalent of the classic, hey girl, you're super hot, I wanna fuck, and then 5 minutes later with no response, LOL, sorry, just kidding, that was my friend, that was on my phone, not me, I didn't type that, how are you? Like, you can't just throw that out there and then immediately backpedal like that. He just bailed instantly.
I really thought it said Flirt.
Excuse me. Hey, I was just leaving the store. I had to tell you, you look so pretty.
Thank you so much.
What's your name?
Sherry.
What are you up to, Cheryl?
Buying a charger.
Oh, buying a charger? What'd you do? Did you break your charger or what?
Losing them.
You losing them?
Yeah, what store did you see me in? Are you recording right now?
Oh, no, I'm not recording. It's just the light. It's Ray-Bans. It blinks when it sees cute girls.
You're funny.
I really thought my man was about to run out of this store Looney Tunes style after getting caught red-handed recording. That's usually what's the creepiest part about these kind of interactions is they film themselves, like blatantly filming themselves recording the whole interaction. I don't know how they don't get called out more often for it, but it's super weird every time. But yeah, this was one of his more brave ones, just right in the middle of the store as she's trying to check out. You're pretty. Why are you buying a charger? No, I'm not recording. Yes, I have an erection. So what?
Excuse me. Hi, I'm sorry. I just had to tell you, you look so pretty.
Oh,
What's your name?
me?
Nee, what are you up to, Nee? I like that. What is that?
I don't know. What's it called?
Trying to get you tattooed on my arm. I'm just playing. How's your day going?
Good, yours?
Yeah, you don't get approached a lot? You look nervous. Am I making you nervous?
No, I did, but I just kept walking.
You got scared, huh?
No.
No?
This one's pretty fucking rough. I can only imagine how scary it would be to just have some random goofball sprinting up behind you and you can hear him coming too. He's really fee-fi-fo-fumming his way behind her, shouting, excuse me, and then you turn around and it's a guy recording and says you're pretty. That shit's just gotta be painful. Like dipping your nutsack in like piping hot boiling water. Like it just can't be an enjoyable experience. And even he recognizes that, where he's like, oh, you look nervous. You were probably scared. Did I make you scared? I'm sorry. You were scared and nervous. Like he can even rationalize somewhere deep inside of him, like, yep, this was pretty psychopathic shit. I probably did scare her.
Excuse me. Sorry. This is awkward, but I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
What's your name?
I'm actually in a hurry.
Oh, you're in a hurry? Well, can I grab your number real fast, you think?
I do have a boyfriend.
You do? Oh, you're very pretty, by the way. Take it as a compliment, okay? Yeah.
This one was pretty cool because he performed it in front of an audience here. That guy in the back is very well aware of what's going on here, and he's got front row seats to the Cringe Super Bowl happening in front of him. And you can see even he's cracking a smile from time to time after how uncomfortable this whole interaction is.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god, you're so pretty.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Lauren?
What are you up to, Lauren?
Nothing much.
Yeah? What you looking for?
Close?
I'm looking for your number.
I have a boyfriend.
You do? Alright then. Well, you're pretty, okay?
I swear to God, this guy has heard the word boyfriend more than he's ever heard his own name. Every time he walks up to a woman within 3 or 4 sentences, he's able to get them to say, I have a boyfriend, or sorry, I have a boyfriend. Like, I don't know how many times you can take that. Just stop. Just fucking stop. Stop using your pickup lines. Stop recording yourselves trying to, like, come on to women in a really creepy, aggressive way. Just stop it.
Excuse me. Hi. Do you know where the library is?
Yeah, if you go all straight, you should see it. So just continue straight across the bridge.
Oh my god, the
and
way
it's to your right.
the way you like pointed, you're definitely my type. I just playing. What's your name?
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn. What are you up to, Jocelyn?
I'm actually really late to class.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
What class you got?
Nutrition.
Nutrition. Oh, I love that class. Okay, have a good day. Okay, thank you.
Well, I mean, you know, he tried. There was an attempt there. You know, the way you just pointed out the library makes you the girl of my dreams. You're definitely my type. Regular old Casanova. I have no doubt shortly after filming, the girl ran back and jumped into his arms.
So, which was the library? Sorry, I'm new here.
The library?
Yeah.
Just walk straight like down. It's literally like just walk straight and then it's like that big building right there.
Okay, you go here, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Mine?
Yeah.
Lauren. I'm probably gonna walk by the library right now.
Oh, yeah? You wanna walk me?
Yeah.
You're attractive.
Thank you.
What's your
Unfortunately, in this one, he managed to run into an extremely nice person who was kind enough to invite him to follow her to the library because she thought he needed help getting there. And immediately upon receiving the invitation, he accepts it and gets super fucking weird about it. This will probably be the last time she offers to help a stranger find the library or anything of that nature. It goes on and on and on for like 30, 40 more videos maybe, I don't know, so many. And he's still going to this day. I think his most recent one was only like 4 or 5 days old as of right now, me making this video. So yeah, I just wanted to show this and let you know, pickup lines very rarely work, and going up to random women in public and being super creepy will never work. It's bad. That's about it. See ya. It's mid-afternoon and I was feeling a little sleepy, but I didn't want to take a nap. Naps are for boys. I'm a man with the height of a boy. So what I wanted to do was find something to kind of keep me awake for a while. Put a little pep in my step. Something that needed to be cut out for a big job because I was drowsy. And I knew coffee wouldn't necessarily cut it, nor would meth. I needed something stronger. And what's stronger than some pickup artist cringe? It's just, nothing will immediately send you on like fight or flight response quicker than watching some embarrassing pickup artistry. It opens up your cringe chakra points and just takes it all in, and it's euphoric in a way. But today's a little different. We're not just looking at like some normal garbage or anything. I saw Gunner had posted a video going over a pickup artist who made his wife react to him picking up other women. And it is a baffling video to have posted, or even like a crazy idea to have even had, to take your significant other and make them watch you pick up other women. So Gunner TV's video is great. I highly recommend checking that out. I want to go over it too because it is so interesting and weird.
What up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a video that we've done twice now, but now we're going to do it for the first time when we're actually married. What are we doing?
We are watching Steven's pickup videos and I am reacting to them.
Ma'am, just blink 3 times if you're being held against your will here. This sounds torturous. To have the person you're in love with show you content of them being romantic with other women is so odd. Now, As Gunnar also speculated, they could be in an open relationship, which is fine, but I feel like even in a situation like that, you don't really want to see your partner being flirtatious with other women. I still feel like that'd be extremely uncomfortable. Just to give a little more context here, his name is Steven, and he's a professional number gatherer of women. He makes TikTok videos about picking up girls, getting them romantically interested, getting their number, shit like that. He's 31 years old, and he mainly prowls around college campuses to find his prey, to get the numbers, which is kinda odd to be doing that at that age, but regardless, he actually finds a lot of success because he is a good-looking guy. You can't fight the facts. He is a handsome gentleman. So even though he's using some super stinky lines, like actual PU hogwash lines, he does get a lot of women interested, and they give him their number.
Just want to let you know that you kind of did something to my eyes earlier, because I just can't take them off you, and I don't know, maybe it's the like bright yellow color or something, or your beautiful smile, I don't know.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
You're really complimenting her. She's getting a lot of compliments. You guys, I don't know if this is like
Round one, fight.
Like, just conceptually, it sounds like a hostage situation, like Clockwork Orange, like peeling her eyes open, like, babe, you have to see this. This 19-year-old wanted my meat so bad. She was ravenous for my cock. Like, the content is fire. No, watch. What are you doing? Look! You're gonna miss it. This is the first clip she is shown here, and she already seems very uncomfortable, pointing out, like, wow, you're really showering her in compliments. Like, that's a lot. And then he and his editor acknowledge it, like, uh-oh, we're already popping off. It's like, well, yeah, like, why are you showing her this? Like, even if she's okay with this being your job, it's still something I imagine she really wouldn't want to be watching at all, honestly.
I feel like lately I've been not even like jealous, just like feeling more intensely when other people find Steven attractive than I used to. Like, I've always obviously felt some sort of way, whatever, but like recently it's just a little bit more than usual. I'm just falling more and more in love with you every day.
Yeah, but she hasn't said anything. It's been all me.
But you're complimenting her.
This is something Gunnar mentioned in his video, and I can't help but point it out too. As she's explaining her feelings on why she feels more intense recently, she says, I'm falling more and more in love with you every day. To which Steven just totally disregards it. It doesn't even register with him. If this was Metal Gear Solid, he did not get the exclamation point over his head at all. Just completely goes right through his noodle, doesn't process it. Like, he just he blows it off. You know, it's like, hey, what are you talking about? Can you stop with that mushy gushy shit? We're trying to watch me pick up babes. You're about to miss the best part. This is where I get her number. You're about to watch Harry Potter, the Boy Who Rizzed. Check this shit out.
Taylor, Steven, nice to meet you. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Completely forgot what I was gonna say. But is it cool if I get your number?
I am kind of not looking for honestly anything.
Yeah, no, me neither. That was stupid.
But no, I can give you my number. I just don't want to give you like
False hopes.
yeah.
Hey, I appreciate the honesty. I fuck with that hard.
Well, here you are.
All right, I love you. Or is that too much?
A little bit.
A little bit? All right.
Yeah.
Well, I still love you. See you. Bye.
There's something just very off-putting about watching this. It feels like I'm a fly on the wall in a household with two people that are working through something in real time. They just kind of sit in silence as that video plays itself out. Like, I could hear like a sad violin in my head here watching it unfold. And then his wife gives kind of like a pity laugh during the uncomfortable silence. Now again, if she's totally fine with all of this, which I'm guessing she is, then all power to her and their relationship. But this video is still like a really kind of odd thing to put out there because, like, you're not really joking together about it. He looks like he's on edge. Like, it looks like he's a little nervous about this, and she is very clearly conflicted in a lot of the clips here that play.
Question for you.
Oh boy, this
You got a boyfriend? You need one who can do this?
That is actually what I'm looking for exactly. Those
Really?
are the requirements, yeah.
Nice. What's your name?
Brinley, what's your
Nice.
name?
You can call me yours.
That's pretty.
Or Steven. That works too. Let me grab those digis.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You came in at the perfect timing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Steven,
Yeah.
what's your name?
Yeah. Scooter Steve, if you will.
Scooter Steve.
Let me spin around you.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Just looking for you.
Just waiting out here for me.
She's loving this.
This is like literally the perfect scene.
You have class?
I love that comment from him. This is the perfect scene. As like a tear slowly starts to go down his cheek. This is my magnum opus, baby. she's not only loving this, it's perfect. It's better than our wedding. When I watch him watch himself in these pickup videos, I can feel how proud he is of it. Like, it's oozing through every pore in his body, like the happiness he got from this exchange. Like, just the way this clip starts, he's like, oh boy, this scene. He leans back. It's like watching a proud father witness their son win a sports tournament. Like, just look at him as the video plays out. He is just so focused on that he's kind of ignoring his wife, who's trying to make light of this. She says, like, oh, Scooter Steve, haha, good one. To which he doesn't give any response at all. It just flew right by. He didn't acknowledge it. And then she tries again, like, man, she's really loving this. And then the best he can muster is, this is literally like the perfect scene. Like, he's not even really focusing on like the content or engaging with his wife over this stuff. He's just like really into rewatching these pickup videos.
I just got done.
Nice. What'd you have?
I'm just like trying to imagine meeting someone this way in real life, and like I would probably react the same way. Like, this is really entertaining, and I can tell you're gonna be a goofy guy. Like, I would go for it if that's how you came up to me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, well,
I'll put SCSU next to my name.
perfect.
Don't want to get confused with your other ladies.
That's true. All right, I love you. Bye. You too.
Again, his wife tries to make like a conversation there, and he just doesn't say anything to it. He just wants to get right back to the video to relive the glory days, it feels like. Man's just like in the zone right now, like in a flow state, reliving these videos, going over other lines that he could have done, making all these calculations on like, what if I said this, what about that? And his wife is trying to make a conversation. It feels like he just wants to watch the videos in silence, like, what are you yapping about, darling? Can't you see we're trying to watch this perfect scene? Can you stop all the jabber? I'm trying to watch this. But I mean, she is making a good point. Like, the way he approaches women, he does come across as like a confident, silly kind of guy. Like, he's not coming across like aggressively creepy or anything like most pickup artists. And like I said, he is a good looking guy. Dude looks like a fucking firefighter. Like, he does find a lot of success with this. Of course, he does get rejected, and he posts some of those too. But this video, I just don't understand the purpose, because his wife does mention multiple times that maybe jealousy is not the right word, but it is an interesting feeling that she's not fully, okay with. And when she does try and make like jokes or conversation out of it, he doesn't really respond to it. So like, the video just feels like we're watching a montage of his best pickup moments with him and his wife just sitting there kind of uncomfortably around each other watching it.
This clip, if you combine all the views it's gotten from like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, etc., it's probably like 30 or 40 million.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I saw you, and you were so attractive that you looked like, you get that feeling when you go, you're like about to take the subway, and the train comes like right.
This is in New York, by the way.
Did you come down there?
Context.
You know that feeling? Just gave me that feeling. I don't know what that means, but take it how you will.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. What's your name?
Kylie.
Kylie? Steven. Well, I think I need your number. We can fall in love before you head back to Phoenix.
And she lived in Phoenix.
She's from Phoenix. How funny.
Be that easy.
The bit of context with it being in New York was crucial here. I feel like that was kind of to cushion the blow with him saying we could fall in love and all that. Because, again, this is your wife. This is your partner. Even just hearing that to another woman is still not something you want to hear, even knowing that it's just all business, I guess.
Yeah, look at that.
How funny.
Where does she live?
Hey, excuse me? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Is this when I was there with you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Did you see this one?
I don't think I saw this one, but this is like, I think this is what stemmed me starting to feel a little like, not even jealous. I don't know what the word would be to describe it, but like, I've never seen Steven do these in person. Like, I've seen a couple videos and I'm just like, whatever. But now that I've like seen it happen in front of me, it's a different feeling for sure.
He's actually training and work.
The way he reacted to his wife being like open and honest here is the same way I react to finding out I got an extra chicken nugget in my McDonald's order. Interesting. Like, it's almost like he doesn't believe her, or that he thinks she's kind of wrong in feeling that way. Or maybe I'm reading too deep into it, I don't really know, but it just seems kind of dismissive. Like, she's being open, like, hey, look, I know you do this, and I'm okay with that, but seeing it in person really was a different feeling, and it's led to me feeling a lot more intense about how other women view you and, like, you doing this kind of thing. And upon hearing that, he just goes, and then just plays the video again.
And he alerted right here. So I was just wondering if he could just take a...
Well, here's the thing. He's actually training to find the prettiest girl on the beach.
Yeah. I
The music.
I need your number. Just for Scout. For Scout, yeah.
I got you.
Do that.
What are you up to? Chilling?
Yeah, my cousins actually live around the corner. I'm visiting them.
Oh, sick.
That's your cousin?
Sick. From where?
I'm in Sacramento right now.
I also don't know what that's from. I also don't know why that made the final cut of the video. He looked like actually upset that she didn't get the reference, and it just made this already awkward video even weirder to watch. That moment should not have made it through the editing process. It should have been cut, in my opinion, because once that fell flat, he seemed a bit bothered by it, and it seemed like the atmosphere got even more tense.
For 2 months. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just figuring it out.
Cool. All right, well.
It's meant to be, I guess. All right, I'll see you. Steven.
Scout's just like,
Ooh, she forgot your name. Ouch.
don't try to bring me down.
So I broke in.
I'm sure that was supposed to be a joke, but following the previous one falling flat, this was just a cascade effect of disaster, because that also falls flat, and it sounds more hostile than he probably meant it to. Like, his wife was just kidding, like, she forgot your name, unlucky, and he's like, don't you ever suggest that again. She didn't forget my name.
It's a work in progress.
I'm gonna have to give you a violation, unfortunately.
Okay.
It's been called in. What's the first name?
Kaylin. Okay.
She's like trying to figure out like what's actually happening.
There were some girls like during this video who fully believed that I was like giving them a violation.
Well, you see, I'm just giving out these tickets because you're just too damn sexy on this beach, and it's a big problem trying to clean the beach down.
Sexy's an aggressive word.
Is it?
I don't know. I feel like it is.
Just
Again, the way he responds to it when his wife's like, sexy's, kind of a lot there. He's like, is it? I don't know about that. Interesting. Sorry you feel that way. Wait till you see the director's cut where I also ask if she wants to be my new wife.
thing. So I was supposed to be my girlfriend right there, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know, have you seen this girl?
Oh, what's up? Yeah, I've seen her.
Oh, amazing. What's her name?
Leia, what's your name?
What's
Oh,
that?
yeah. Nice to meet you.
That's a funny
So I
reaction.
guess you're my girlfriend now?
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah. Can I get your number?
Yeah.
Love
She's
it.
pretty
I like
hair.
the mustache.
Thank you. I like the face.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, fella.
Sound effects again.
Down with the co-bar.
To me, that's just another one of those situations where he's like, okay, this one was kind of a lot to take in. Let's try and ease a bit of the tension. Haha, sound effects, am I right? Goofy sound effects? Yeah. So, yeah.
Is this at U of A or UC?
Thank you.
You man.
What year are you?
Wonder if I know her.
Okay.
Yeah, what about you?
I'm a freshman.
I would highly doubt it.
Yeah.
It's been what, 9 years since you've been?
5 years.
Even Jack.
Don't age me like that.
Got it.
All right, I love you.
Thank you.
I'll see you.
Thank you.
I love it.
Do you?
No.
Yeah, I feel like your whole mindset has changed on these.
I don't know. Lately, I've been feeling a little more like, just like, don't look at my man. I don't know why.
All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash the thumbs up.
That whole ending sequence was kind of brutal. Like, even the clip they show there where he's talking to the girl on the college campus, she's a freshman and he says he's a senior even though he's 31 years old is already like a really weird thing to do. But the fact that he travels, I guess, across the country to go to college campuses to do this and talk to freshmen and get their numbers is very peculiar to me. But then when his wife is talking, like, I might know her, he's like, no, you definitely don't. You're way too old. You're 9 years out of college. Which just kind of seems like, I don't know if he meant it to be like a jab or something. Like, no, you're way too old. You're ancient. You're a fossil. But that's kind of how it came across. And it seems like she was at least somewhat caught off guard by that too. Like, oh, why are you saying that? I don't know. It just really feels like this whole video is kind of on edge. I don't really know what the point was behind it. And she even says in her closing statements here before the video concludes that her mindset on it has changed, like, which he also acknowledges, but he still is going to keep doing it. Like, maybe this is something they should work through and figure out, okay, where do we go from here? I have changed my mindset on it. Can we work through this? Or maybe we change the content or something so that way the marriage can be happier or stronger. I'm not a fucking counselor. But just this whole video raises so many questions to me as a spectator and a lot of other people as well in the comments. Like, why? Like, you are 31 years old. It is a weird thing to do, just keep going to all of these colleges to hit on girls as young as a fucking freshman to get their number for the sake of TikTok views, all while having a wife who is clearly conflicted on it. Even though she was okay with it more in the past, she's not really in that same headspace when it comes to this anymore. But you know what? I'm reading way too fucking deep into it, baby. Smash that fucking like button if you want to see my wife react to me picking up more women next week, I guess. But yeah, anyway, I just had to show this. This was a really odd watch. That's about it. See ya. Today's the day we finally answer a question that's been plaguing men for almost 15 years now. Can Halo get you laid? A long time ago, I saw a video of a man singing the Halo 3 theme in a parking lot to an uninterested woman, and I haven't seen it in the better part of a decade now, so I couldn't remember if it was real or if I imagined it in some kind of weird wet nightmare or something. And then, just a few days ago, it resurfaced on Reddit. This was posted in 2007, and you can really feel it oozing that 2007 energy. The intro song is almost like 009 Dreamscape coming in. This shit is nostalgic. So we're briefly introduced to our main character, Mike, and he's on a mission. Just like Master Chief, he's out here to finish the fight against virginity.
Hey guys. Mike McCaffrey for the Halo Minute. How are you?
I'm singing this song
really
to her.
Good. I'm being serenaded right now. Help me.
Well, this is great because we want to communicate the excitement of Halo 3.
Do you realize you said
What's
for,
that?
no, what are we here for? Korea? What?
Well,
We can't hear.
Mike spotted a woman in need of help, and luckily, Mike's got all the tools necessary to save her. He's got mace. He's got a green belt in Taekwondo. But most importantly, he's got the voice of an angel. I love how appreciative the woman is of Mike's company. She mentions multiple times that he's saving her, you know. She's like, oh my god, my fucking hero. It's this guy. It's Mike. Mike! My knight in shining armor. Because she's not enjoying the other guy who's serenading her. She's not really into it. So she's under the impression that Mike is gonna take her away from that situation. But instead, all Mike does is also serenade her.
Have you ever played Halo 3? Either of you?
No, I've heard of it though.
Have you? It's one of the biggest.
I have kids. They love it.
Okay.
Do I have to play it?
No. But I would like, if with your permission, to sing you a little bit of it, if that's all right.
All right, go for it.
Thank you.
I'm being sung at all.
And if you want to keep singing too, that's all right.
Yeah, it's
All right, here we go.
You could actually feel her heart break when Mike asked if he could sing to her. This is like her punishment. This is her personal hell. Just a bunch of dudes singing at her for no reason. She can't escape it. It's a plague. I'll be honest, I don't know if the video is real or staged. I don't know if I'm watching a WWE show or if I'm watching an actual fucking snuff video with how uncomfortable this all is. But either way, I don't care. I saw this a long time ago, and even just rewatching it's nostalgic and enjoyable for me, and I just wanted to share it anyway.
Good. Sing me about
All right.
I have a halo. Have you noticed? I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's our idea that in order to help people kind of assimilate to the idea of Halo 3, we could sing it, so.
Do you have to have played 1 and 2?
No.
Okay, good.
All right.
I'll shut up. Go ahead. You're a monk. He yelled at me.
You fucking harlot. You filthy harpy. You dare interrupt Mike when he's mid-Halo theme in the chorus. You're going straight to hell. That's an unforgivable sin. You're lucky all he did was shush you. He could have walked away. He should have walked away. You didn't even deserve the performance after that for interrupting. Outrageous. It makes me sick to see what she tried to do there. Stepping on his toes while he's performing. You wanted a hero, and you got something far more powerful. You got Mike. The man with the golden pipes, baby. I love to imagine Mike's just like a vigilante in the area, but he's not super helpful. So like there's a lady who's getting, you know, her purse stolen, and Mike happens to be in the area hearing the scream, so he sprints over, assesses the situation. What's the sit rep? I stole my purse. Don't worry, I've got this. You ever played Halo?
I know this song. Am I winning the game?
Honestly, I was half expecting him to go straight into a scat man at the end of that one there. Skibidi-dibidi-bop-bop-bop. This is just like straight out of SpongeBob when he's announcing like the Krabby Patty secret formula. It's so wonderful. I can hear all of it in my head too. Like as he's singing it, I'm hearing the real Halo theme. That's how good he is. He's mimicking the instruments perfectly. His voice is truly just ethereal. He's on this whole different plane of music. I don't think these two realized just how lucky they were to have this kind of performance from Mike here and just how special it was. I'm honestly insulted she wasn't pre-ordering Halo as he was singing. I don't know how she wasn't getting into the hype. I also love how that first guy that was singing at her is now just kind of hanging out with a big smile on his face, knowing that Mike is making him look much better. Real quick, did you hear that baritone mixed in there? Oh my god, I don't know how she didn't fucking bounce on his cock right then and there. The way that he was able to hit that low note, oh my god. He's a wizard.
I'm exhausted.
Wow.
That was good, thanks.
What's your
Can't wait to play again.
Well, I'm doing my part on the street. What about you? This is Mike McCafferty. I've made new friends today for the Halo Minute.
Godspeed, Mike. This was one of the most inspiring, most moving concerts I've ever had the pleasure of watching. Again, I don't know if this is real or not, but let's have a little fun, put our finger in our ass, and assume that it's genuine. I love the idea that this starts with this woman getting serenaded and is extremely uncomfortable looking for any excuse to leave, and then Mike shows up and she's like, finally, I'm fucking saved, only to again be serenaded by someone even worse. So she goes from like the mini boss to the raid boss of Mike, and then it ends with her leaving with the first guy that she wanted to be saved from. So she realized like, wow, you know, I guess this guy, the first guy, wasn't so bad when there's dudes like Mike out there in this parking lot. I'll just leave with you, let's go. But unfortunately for our protagonist, the Halo theme did not get him laid. But anyway, that's about it. So yeah. If you've been around this channel for a long time, you'll know that I've always enjoyed diving into the insanity that Kickstarter offers from time to time, just looking at some of the more outrageous product pitches. And today someone sent me this Kickstarter pitch claiming that it's the worst one the site has ever seen, to which I rolled my eyes and scoffed like an anime villain. The horrors I've seen on that site, I'm like a war veteran of Cringe with PTSD, just remembering things like the Air Umbrella and Michael Superbacker, God bless. But I still decided to take a peek, so I dusted my shoulders off and decided to dive in, and interestingly enough, it is very bad. I don't know if I'd call it the worst. It's pretty awful, but I don't know if it's the worst I've ever seen. But I thought it'd be still fun to dive into it, because this kind of content's something I haven't made in a while, so it'll be a nice little blast from the past for your ass.
There's more truth in here than what we're reading in the papers. Observe the millennials, the YOLOs, Generation Y, or why the fuck not, thinking they're special because mom and dad and their 5th grade teacher told them so. Armed with participation trophies and branded apparel to encourage superiority.
I think with just the first 15 seconds, you can immediately get the vibe behind this pitch. It's trying to suckle off of the cock of the Andrew Tate tough love formula, where it's like, everybody is a sensitive snowflake in today's society. Generation Y? More like Generation why the fuck are you still a bitch? Participation trophies out the wazoo, no one knows how to be a man anymore, no one knows how to think for themselves. Everyone you see is an NPC, just a zombie sleepwalking through life. Don't be like them. Buy my coffee. Like, he's immediately doing exactly what he's upset at the rest of the world for doing, being pretentious. That's this entire ad. Just some pretentious douchebaggery.
Newsflash. We all got the fucking memo.
We see straight through your crap. Exhibit A. Look at the self-proclaimed artiste over here. Looking like a lumberjack from the 1800s. Low-budget lumberjack.
Pardon me, huh? Jiminy Christmas, have you ever seen a lumberjack? How does this guy look like an 1800s low-budget lumberjack? He's clean-shaven with slicked-back gelled hair. What are you talking about? It's just all around one of the weakest insults he could have squeaked out of his mouth there, because it sucks shit through a crazy straw. Not only does he not look like a lumberjack, but if he did, you're giving him a compliment. Lumberjacks are cool. The number one image that immediately gets into people's head when asked to think about a masculine man is a lumberjack. Like a fucking grizzly, bearded man oozing testosterone out of every pore in his body, chopping wood. That's like the quintessential man stuff, not drinking coffee from Kickstarter. He's trying so hard but failing to be a bully. And I feel bad for all the actors in this pile of dog shit because all they do is stand there and let him go around and insult them. And they're not even insults, like he's just really bad at it, but it must have been so uncomfortable because I know they had no idea what this gig was going to entail, but they already showed up on set and were getting paid, so they just said, we'll let it rip. And it was probably extremely hard to not laugh at this guy being so bad at making insults.
I bet he's never even held an axe a day in his life. And what are these? Even your blindness is fake. Do you think your tattoos make you a coffee connoisseur? You realize that your devotion to non-conformity actually makes you conform. It's hypocrisy and flannel.
What are you yapping about? Do you think your tattoos make you a coffee connoisseur? Where is that coming from? What delusional dimension is your brain inhabiting? Come back to reality. Come back to us. I have tattoos, and I don't drink coffee. It's not like people get tattoos because all of a sudden it's going to make them a coffee expert or something. I don't know what tree he's barking up with that thought process, but it is confusing, to say the least. He's just blabbering on about some nonsense mumbo-jumbo and trying to, like, insult the people around him. Now, all of this is to sell his coffee, which is supposed to be the world's strongest coffee, which I guess he may have succeeded at, according to his Kickstarter page. One 12 fluid ounce cup of his coffee apparently contains 702 milligrams of caffeine, which is more than the other competitor, Death Wish, at 660. Over 700 milligrams of caffeine in a single 12-ounce cup is absurd. The Panera Bread lemonade wouldn't kill you as fast as this would. To put in perspective how much caffeine that is, if you consume 1,200 milligrams of caffeine in a pretty short period of time, you are likely to experience caffeine toxicity, which can be fatal. So if you drank 2 cups of his coffee, it'll just send you straight to heaven to meet your maker. You'll sail into Valhalla with insomnia coffee being the thing that killed you. What an embarrassing way to go. Why would you ever want a 700 milligram caffeine beverage? At that point, just do meth. Meth would actually be safer and more healthy for you than drinking his coffee. That is so mind-boggling.
But you don't give a fuck about individualism like flannel fuck over here. No. You're a clone. With enough creatine, protein, and self-loathing to keep your arms inflated and your dick shriveling. He's been keeping an eye on that Insta Slut's ads for a while now. I think I saw him whimper at it.
The insecurity he's projecting with this scene in particular is just pathetic. Like, beyond embarrassing. This should not have made the final cut. This should have absolutely been scrapped ASAP. Oh, look at you. Drinking protein shakes, taking creatine, making your wiener shrivel up. What are you talking about? That's not what happens. He's just drinking protein shakes and taking creatine. That's not going to have any effect on his pee-pee size. Like, his penis is the exact same size, but now he is an overall more muscular man. More than you. Oh, all that self-loathing. You must be doing it because you're not comfortable in your own skin. You should be like me. No muscle mass and drinking 700 milligrams of caffeine every hour. And with my insomnia coffee, huh? That's what you should be. That's what a real man does. Drinking coffee to wash away all the pain and sorrow. Not lifting weights and drinking protein, idiot. And you were looking at sluts or something. He is just genuinely so bad at this shtick because he's just choosing things that are good. Being a lumberjack, being in shape and taking care of your body, and trying to portray them as a bad thing somehow, like, it makes no sense. He is actually horrible at trying to get across this, like, tough machismo, drink my coffee kind of thing. My coffee will make you a real man. Not like this guy who lifts weights.
Speaking of, behold, the voice of the common man. She's studying a magna cum laude in absolute fuckery. Purebred vegan. Drove down here at a Mini Cooper. Hit a dog on the way. If it wasn't a child. But don't worry. Daddy will pay for the dent. Stop taking relationship advice from misspelled Facebook posts. You need to realize no amount of Instagram followers, no amount of Twitter likes or retweets are gonna make up for the fact that you don't have a personality.
Ugh, it's so cringe. Going into like this edgy fanfic about this girl now. Oh, you hit a dog, or maybe a child, on the way here, but your dad's gonna pay for the dent. And then he goes with the cliche, no amount of Twitter likes or Instagram followers is gonna make up for no personality, you harpy, harlot. Oh, it's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Like, the actors, I can't believe they're actually able to keep it together. Maybe this is like the 40th take, so now they're just like tired and they're just doing everything they can to get the fuck out of there. Because there's no way you wouldn't be breaking character here laughing at the cringe.
How the fuck does she keep that shit down? Look, I'm not perfect, but at least I don't hide behind a veil of pretense like these fake fucks. We're tired of the facade. Who are we really? Wake the fuck up.
Ooh, so profound. What a sign-off. Wake the fuck up, samurai. Straight out of Cyberpunk. Really tried. And missed. What a big old L of a Kickstarter pitch that was. What are you talking about, man? You're making coffee. Out of every character type he tries to shoot spitballs at, out of every trope he tries to insult in his pitch, he is by far the fakest out of all of them. He is the one with the facade. You're not more awake or better than anyone else just because you're consuming 700 milligrams of caffeine that's coursing through your veins like Bane's venom from Batman. Like, it's so silly. Well, just, if you want to make the world's strongest coffee, go for it and try and sell it on that merit, as opposed to go up this weird alley here with, like, it's time to wake up, and the only way to do that is by never sleeping again with 700 milligrams worth of caffeine in every cup of our coffee. It's so silly. I just had to make fun of this. Something I'm sure he understands. That was his whole ad, just making fun of people. So, I'm making fun of the pretentious businessman who thinks his coffee is somehow making him superior to everyone else around him when it comes to intelligence and enlightenment and waking up. What a fucking joke. That's really about it. See ya. For almost a decade now, pickup artists have been a very satisfying punching bag for the internet to joke about. I'm sure I don't need to give you a history lesson on what pickup artists are, or at least were, since they're kind of an endangered species now, which is great. But basically, they were just some guys who were giant douchebags faking confidence, would go around with a camera and a mic and shove it in girls' faces. Oftentimes the girls were drunk, and they just harassed them, sometimes even groped them, or asked them just weird questions like, would you mind if I snorkeled in your asshole tonight? Give me your number, babe. And like go in for kisses. It was really a fucking weird trend, but it started to die out because A, people stopped watching it because it's so fucking uncomfortable, and B, some of them were actually getting reported to the authorities, so honestly a pretty dangerous career path to begin with. Sometimes they even tried to make it like a tutorial thing, like if you follow what I do in these pickup artist game spitting videos, you'll also be a pussy slang magnet, a master cock warrior. But basically, if you followed what they did in the videos, you wouldn't be a pickup artist, you would just pick up a bunch of charges. And I was under the impression that the whole thing was pretty much dead at this point until I watched Cody Ko's new video on TikTok pickup artists, and that showed me a disturbing truth, that TikTok has inspired a whole new generation of douchebags to pick up where the other ones had left off. Today we're just going to focus on one channel in particular that I went through. I only went through like a month's worth of videos, but there's hundreds and hundreds. This is going to be Eric.
She wants an open relationship.
Yeah, I'm the man.
Oh, he's the man.
Come on now, you boys gotta have confidence. Let's go.
What do you mean? Your girl wants an open relationship.
Yeah, drop her. Get someone who's worth you.
Oh.
I said yes.
I don't give a You're my friend. I don't give a
All right. So are we gonna date now? Because he's clearly out of the picture now.
Yeah,
so.
no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think are we dating?
Yeah, we're dating.
Okay, perfect.
All right, what is your name?
Kenzie.
Kenzie, all right, Kenzie, let me get your number.
Okay.
This is Eric's most recent TikTok, and I have no fucking clue what was going on in this one. I couldn't follow the lore or storyline or anything. I really just don't get it. I can't comprehend what I was just watching. Eric is the man in the white shirt holding the microphone. I'm sure I didn't need to point him out to you. This wasn't like a Where's Waldo thing. I'm sure you immediately could guess which one was Eric here, because he's holding a microphone. If you see someone just holding a giant mic like this in public, it just lets you identify an asshole from a distance, really. What I find really interesting about this video though is the guy here looks exactly like Eric if he was significantly taller, better looking, and more muscular. They could have been brothers if his brother here was like a Viking who stole all of Eric's potential height and muscle mass in the womb.
But how old are you?
I'm old enough.
But you can't be like old enough for me though.
I like my women wise.
I don't know about that.
We'll find out.
I tell you, you read one Reddit post on how to be confident around women and it's all downhill from there. You'll end up with a TikTok channel like Eric's. I just don't really get it. In like 9 out of every 10 of the videos he posts, he either gets flat out rejected or insulted right to his face. So I don't even know, like, if you'd even consider him a pickup artist. He's more of just like a catastrophe artist on the streets, while also making a ton of women extremely uncomfortable.
So you guys like nice guys or you like bad boys?
I like bad boys. I like when they're mean to me.
Wow. So you like it rough, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes it rough. Cool, well I think you're pretty cute, so could I get your number?
Sure.
Alright, let me get your number.
Eric, she just said she likes bad boys. There's no way Eric is a bad boy. Eric's the kind of guy that would cry during hentai when his waifu is having sex with another 2D character. No chance, Eric. Once she finds out that you're not a hardcore, motorcycle riding, lacrosse playing badass, she's gonna leave your ass. But great work out there, Eric. You got the digits. I'm sure it wasn't a fake number.
So what's your name?
Kira.
Kira, I'm Eric. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How's your night going?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. So what do you have to offer me tonight?
What do you want?
Anything.
I mean, I don't know.
I want you.
I don't think Eric's ever even talked to a sober girl in his life. Every single one of his TikToks take place right outside of a bar or a huge party, and all the women are fucking hammered, absolutely annihilated. It's so uncomfortable to watch, really. And I don't know who even watches it to begin with. He doesn't even succeed. Like I said, 9 out of every 10 videos is getting insulted or rejected right to his fucking face. I'm surprised they don't just like spit on him when he comes around there with the mic with the amount of times he gets like absolutely blasted by the people he talks to. It's super weird. So even like the 11 or 12-year-old boys that watch this kind of garbage and dog shit probably wouldn't get anything out of watching Eric, since he doesn't even succeed in the fantasy he tries to live.
Sensitive feeling that you've been here every night
Really?
looking for a girl?
No. Only tonight and only you.
Only tonight and only me.
That's right. But can I get your number real fast?
You can get my Snap?
Alright, I don't take Snapchats. Bye.
Oh shit! Whoa! Eric is a madman! He doesn't fucking take Snapchats! Look at him! Look at him, you harpy! Does Eric look like a bitch? Does he look like a little turbo virgin pussy? No! He does not accept Snapchats, only hard phone numbers, baby. And that's all. That's all Eric deals in. That's his only currency. Fuck the Bitcoin. Fuck Dogecoin. He only deals in the currency that matters. Phone numbers. And getting rejected. Woo!
Do you think I can find a girlfriend out here?
Of course.
Of course?
Oh yeah.
Hey, listen.
It's coastal. It's not college, baby.
That's right. So wait, what about one of you guys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can be your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Really? So I can get your number?
Yeah, right now.
He's so savage. He just got 4 girlfriends at once. And he didn't even try. That's the power of Eric. Too easy, I say. He's playing life on easy mode. He's got God mode activated over there.
We're here with
Fiorella Solis.
Oh wow, that's beautiful. I can't even pronounce it. But how's your night going?
Pretty f***ed up.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I got super curious to see what the comments were saying about some of his videos, so I went to the comments on this one, and it looked like a fucking Twitch chat in the just chatting category. Unsurprisingly, this is like every comment here, and then there's Scott Kingdon down there. That's a yogurt I used to eat as a kid. I mean, Scott's going through it right now, man. I mean, he's on a whole nother level here. He's on a different plane of existence after seeing this video.
Community. Honestly, like for me, all I want for Christmas is you. You know how like Christmas is coming up, right?
Yeah, no Sherlock.
Yeah, that's why I'm dressed like Santa.
Pretty soon. Oh wow, I thought you were dressed up as a leprechaun.
Wow, you got jokes. Well, all I want for Christmas is you.
How sweet. So get on your knee, bitch.
Whoa.
Christmas was a rough time for Eric and his content. Santa Claus came by and left him nothing but coal and rejections and no after no after no and insult after insult. But unfortunately, Eric didn't give up. He kept making content, but he definitely did go through a bit of a rough patch here, a cold streak when it came to his pickup game.
Well, honestly, I'm looking for a girl tonight, and I was wondering what you guys had to offer.
What are you offering?
What am I offering? I mean, you can find out later in bed, so...
Uh-oh, ladies, be careful. Proceed with caution. Eric is getting into his zone. This is not a drill. You will no longer be able to resist Eric. Ladies, you will not be able to control yourselves around Eric's smooth talking.
Are you single?
I am single.
Alright, do you find me attractive?
Yeah.
So I can get your number.
I don't live here.
I don't either. So I guess we can just text.
True. Okay.
Alright, let's do it. Cool.
Zoom in on my face with my reaction.
Her friend's face really does say it all right there. That tells the entire story.
What's your name?
Megan.
Megan, are we in love?
No.
How can I find love out here?
Don't be a
And yeah, that about sums that up. She put it into a nice nutshell to sum up all of pickup artistry. So she really did put it elegantly there and right on the nose. That's really about it. There's a ton of pickup artists on TikTok, it seems, but Eric was the one I wanted to watch some of today. Keep in mind, this is only some videos over the last month, and he has so fucking many, it's crazy. I don't know how shame hasn't kicked in, considering the majority of these is him very, very much falling flat on his fucking face in the videos. So I don't exactly know why he keeps making them, but he's still on the grind, I suppose, and yeah, that's about it. See ya.